Surf's up, way up, speaking of monsters. Monster waves. Some up to 50 feet high for 24 of the best surfer dudes on Earth who competed in the Mavericks International Surf Competition in Northern California. I love this stuff. Sarah Haynes.
Now we've heard him say gnarly and dudes. I've never respected you more.
I love watching this stuff. The Super Bowl of surfing, it's called.
It is. An adrenaline junkie doesn't even begin to describe the surfers in this competition. From the towering waves that many of us have only witnessed in the movies to the threat of sharks, nothing stops this group of thrill seekers from the chance to catch the cowabunga of all waves. It's a surf spectacular on the Northern California coast as 40-foot waves kicked off the Mavericks Invitational. The 24 world's best big wave surfers waited to hear from competition organizers to determine perfect big wave conditions. With a 48-hour notice, the men who ride mountains descended upon Pillar Point in hopes to catch the ride of their lives.
Is any wave too big? We'll see.
I don't think you'll ever hear one of the boys that are invited to this thing admit that it's too big, but I'll tell you, from my experience, this is going to be a big swell.
Bigger is better here at the Mavericks Invitational as surfers ride, glide, and slide to survive Mother Nature's saltwater sweep. Judges take into account the quality and drop of the wave and how the surfer performs. The competition is fierce and carries the highest of risks. This harbor has seen 2 deaths in the last 20 years.
There's about 4 to 5 different wipeouts.
Big wave surfing is it's on a whole nother level. It's not for your average guy.
It's one of the most dangerous waves in the world.
It gets really steep, so you got to be on game to stick the landing.
But high surf and a shark threat didn't hinder South Africa's Grant "Twiggy" Baker, a now 2-time winner of the Mavericks Invitational. Proving when the surf is up, so is his score. And just watching this video, you see the odds of course, in a day of surfing, you may miss a wave. When you see those waves, one fail, and you're in trouble.
And the people look tiny. I mean, you get a sense of how huge they are, because they look like ants or little toys.
It is so scary. I mean, I'm not going to call myself a surfer, but having boogie boarded, let's say, on some very big waves, that is scary stuff. What they're doing is frightening. And
with a board, even a 4-foot wave comes slamming back at you, and I'm sure they're better with their board than I was the one time I tried it. But those waves, it takes a unique type of person to take that on.
Great athletes.
Great athletes.
Cowabunga. How about that word? I wanted you to please say it.